All right, Michael, I've got one for you. I'm an anesthesia provider in a blue state that does gender affirmation surgeries. Yes, my institution cuts perfectly functioning body parts off people with underdeveloped prefrontal cortexes and mental illnesses. My question is how do I conduct myself in an atmosphere I do not want to be in? I love what I do. This is only a sliver of what I do as an anesthesia provider, but I have a very difficult time in the operating room surrounded by people who were given the title of doctor, although they fail on maintaining objective reality and truth and doing this, and they consistently call girls boys and boys girls. Give me some advice. Anything will help. Thanks.
Really tough problem. I don't think you necessarily need to quit your job, but I would not be able to participate in those kinds of surgeries. So you say it doesn't happen frequently maybe, but when little kids come in and their psycho parents and these sick doctors decide to put them under and then chop off their body parts, you might be called in to provide the anesthesia. If I were you, I would not be able to do that. I think it would probably disturb your sleep at night. I think your conscience will probably bother you because of that. I would not participate. There are different degrees to which people participate in evil. There are really indirect ways. A really indirect way that one could participate in evil is by going over and eating a Girl Scout cookie at a friend's house. And the Girl Scout cookie funds the Girl Scouts Organization of America. And some chapters of a Girl Scouts organization used to partner with Planned Parenthood. And so as a result, you're basically performing an abortion when you eat your friend's cookie, right? Well, there is a remote participation with evil there, perhaps, but it's not a very direct one. At a certain point, you can't really operate in the world if, depending on how removed you become from this. The very fact that you and I pay taxes means that we are funding Planned Parenthood, just to stick on that same example. So there is nuance when we're talking about a very, very remote participation with evil. You're not morally required to participate with evil in any way, certainly not. But it's a different situation than when we're talking about a direct participation with an evil act. So I would say no to that. And I like to think that your superiors would accommodate that. I know some people who work in the medical field who say they're not going to do that kind of thing, specifically on transgender surgeries. And the people that I know who have voiced those concerns have been accommodated. Your mileage may vary, and you might need to go to a different healthcare center. But that's the way I would parse the issue. I'm so glad you liked that clip. Now, ring, subscribe, ding dong, click that bell. Make sure you get the notifications for the Michael Knowles Show. Then here's what I need you to do. I need you to copy this link and then just text it and email it to all of your friends. There are people still in America today, around the world today, who don't listen to the Michael Knowles Show. And I feel very sorry for those people. So make sure you send it around, get those notifications. We will see you next time.